Baba is Mew. Twitch. It's evocative in a way. Alright, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were stuck in the deep forest. And while I was looking at the VOD for this, I realized the solution to this. It was really bugging me last time. But I now have figured it out in its entirety, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe I missed this. Okay, well that wasn't indicative of the solution, but bear with me. Wait, how did I do this? It's fine. We'll leave the tree there. That's a good place for the tree. So the key thing here that I realized is that I could reuse both the is and the pull, which I thought I couldn't do before. And the reasoning for that was, in fact, kind of dumb. Okay, how do drag this downward, drag this word, drag that word, tree, there we go. All right, we have the tree where we want it. Then we come back here, drag this over here. Now, the key thing here that I realized is I no longer care about the belt, so let's get the belt out of the way. I can reuse this, the is, while it's in the bugs, to be pullable. And that solves the entirety of the puzzle. I cannot believe that I did not see that last time. Okay, so I gotta get rid of the tree, but quick and easy win at the start. Didn't solve any of the other ones by staring at them, but at least it unjams this puzzle set over here. Now let's keep going with the lowest number. Lowest number wins. Concrete goals. Okay, belt is push, belt is shift, flag is win. I'm pushing the belt, wall is stop. Alright, cool. Wall is no longer stop. Tree is stop, flag is stop, Baba is you. Interesting. So the problem here is that flag is stop. I don't want flag to be stop. I can push everything else around. What can I do? What are my degrees of freedom? I can make belt. Make wall is shift. That's weird. I wonder what non-belt things shifting does. I'm curious now, actually. It feels like a useful venue to learn about anyway. So what does wall is shift mean? Well, if wall's push, that means it does nothing. Alright, so the walls have orientation, but you can't really see the orientation, which is fascinating. Probably not productive, though. Okay, so we can remove wall as stop from the get-go, because, like, why would we ever want to be stopped by the wall? So we have wall, we have is, we have stop, we have shift. Is there a property of something being stop that's relevant here? Like, what if belt is stop? Well, belt is push, so it doesn't matter. Belt is stop. Belt is stop. Nothing interesting there. Okay. So, I can make flag into a wall. I'm not going to be able to get to the trees. The trees are stop, and I can't affect that. So that's not a venue here. Belt is shift. How could shifting help when I have a stopped thing? Flag is win. I can't change the nature of flag. Changing the nature of flag is unproductive. But they did give me the freedom to do so that's actually interesting. But I don't want to do that. I can make wall into belt. That's interesting, at least. Maybe there's another wall I haven't seen. Can I make stop? Right, that's not going to do anything productive, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, I thought so. You know, based upon the rules of the game that I'm aware of. Flag is stop, tree is stop, Baba is you. So I can't change my nature. Belt and wall are the only nouns I have. I have plenty of ises. I got flag too, but flag is not a useful noun presently. Transforming the flag basically means I won't be able to do anything. I have plenty of ises, and I have push, shift, and stop. Now, the interesting about shift is it pushes you into things, right? So, like, can I be shifted into a solid? I don't think I can because it's stop. Flag is stop. If flag is stop, then what can I do with that? There's a property of belts that I'm missing again. I don't want belt to stop, I want belt to push. I want to push the belt around for a minute. If I do push it in there, I can't unbaba the baba. I can turn the walls into belts. That's interesting, but not... and bold, but not terribly useful. Flag is belt. Wall... flag is wall. I can't build anything off the wind. Why does it give me this freedom here? Why is flag up here? Like... wall's not even stop. I can still push it around, which is interesting. I can push wall onto it under certain circumstances. Does that mean anything here? I don't think it does. I think I'm missing something here. Typically I want to spend more time on this, but like there's very little I can do. I already screwed up by removing wall of stop. Like the wall of stop wasn't stopping me from doing anything. Even if I make wall as push, it just means I can push the dang wall. Wall is stop, that's not wall as push. Like I can push the wall. It's not terribly interesting pushing, but you know, it's got there's something to be said for it. Something to be said for it, at least. I can organize my wall. Tree is stop. Something is stop, I can't mess with it via shift. I think must be some sort of rule I'm missing, or have forgotten. I'm gonna try the other level, see if it jogs my mind. Do some moving floor instead. Alright, flag is push. I have a spare is, and then we have these rules. Belt is shift, Keka is U, hedge is stop, bug is defeat. Okay, so Baba's here. If I ever end up here, I'm dead. Bug is defeat. Flag has a spare is, which is weird. I guess I can use that to shove one flag through. Flag is push. I want to get the win to Baba. You know what, actually? Well, flag is push. Okay. I need to get one element through these. Flags cease to become useful at some point, so putting a flag on a bug seems pretty innocuous. But then... well, flag is push. Oh, I need to do this in different order. Okay, actually, that's the key to the whole thing. Okay. So I'm going to use both flags here, because the flags become kind of superfluous. I'm just using them as buffers. As long as flag is push, I can push that. But now we have is and push, and then we can just push is through with push, and we can push flag through with that. It's one of those things where, like, sometimes with these puzzles, sometimes they're really quick in one's mind. This one's just careful, don't push yourself into a corner, and Baba is win. Like, that was an easier puzzle than 3 somehow. And the area is clear. I can actually go to the next area if I want to, which is nice, because I was running out of numbered areas. I didn't really want to go to the next one. Guess it hangs off 5 then, huh? Alright, well, this is a variant of the same thing, crumbling floor. Alright, I'm in the mood. 2 flags, no is. 2 flags, no is. I still think I probably want to start with the same move. I don't know. It still seems reasonable. But then I'm down a implication, or an extra thing. So the same solution doesn't quite work. And I get hosed. So there's got to be something else here if I can do this with 1 fewer than the game was providing me. Is this the exact same? Like, legitimately the same, just missing the is? Yes, it is. Alright, that's important to me. I don't think it yet. I don't think it's any... One more time. Yeah, the right side changes a little bit. There's some space to maneuver there that wasn't there before, but I don't know how relevant it is to actually solving the puzzle. I can keep flag as push alive longer. Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay. That's actually the whole solution. And why they don't allow you to finagle around there. Because the solution actually is to keep flag as push cohesive. I push two things through here. The lack of space to finagle was to set this up. And then we do the same moves before, and Baba is win. Simple. Comparing the two things, it actually seems to be a decent strategy sometimes. And I really should invoke that one more often. Alright, let's lock the door. If we keep making progress, at least I'll be happy. Bug is push, belt is shift, Baba is you. Alright. There. Oh, and I probably should read bug is bug, so I can't change bug. Belt is belt, so I can't change belt. Text is float. And, oh god, there's a lot down there. Hedge is stop. Fungus is defeat. Love is defeat right now. Fungus is win. Interesting. I'm trapped. I need to use the belt to do something here. I need to make the belt pushable. Not quite sure how that's... Oh, actually, and if the bug isn't pushable, I can get behind him. Okay, cool. So I can push the bug into that. That's great. I need to get the bug out. How am I going to get the bug out? I feel like that's the first thing, but also why? Why do I care about the bug? I have other pushable objects. Fungus is defeat. Hedge is stop. Do I want to get the bug into the thing? That might be it. I didn't want that. So that would shove the bug into an unfortunate place. And then once the belt's there, I can't really readjust it. If I come back by one, I can shove it the other way without the bug, but that too is pretty much irrelevant. I need to use this single belt to do something intelligent, and I don't know what it is. Fungus defeat? Fungus is not defeat yet. So the issue here is that I mean, I can turn Baba into a bug. I guess we're going to do that. Fun, wasn't it? Just realized that that's available in the outside world. Not that I can do anything with it presently, but the fact that it's there. Yeah, actually, it gives me this degree of freedom, which is weird. Man. Yeah, I can't change those. Actually, that would make my life easy. I could modify what fungus is. Actually, no, I could turn us into a fungus. That's not what I want. Let's not become fungus. That is less fun. Way less fun. Left-hand typing. Okay. That's the one I want. There we go. Okay. Hope that wasn't annoying. It's always hard to tell. I have to do things very lightly. What's up, Matt? Just playing some more Baba. Currently staring at this bug. Wondering what I want to do with bug. Yeah, fancy seeing me here, of all places. I could just push the belt in a different way. Bob? Wait a second. No, it has nothing to do with the belt at all. The belt is a red herring. It's obvious now. Baba needs to be shift. How you doing? Yeah, see, that's the trick. I make Baba is shift, and then I push the bug out. Okay, cool. I have a bug now. This doesn't help me immediately, but I have a bug. So I have... You know, that actually might be the thing for the prior puzzle I needed to understand, is that I could make the flag as shift. I'm not sure how that would affect it, but it's worth trying. Okay, so I have this bug now. What do I do with the bug? I need to move the fungus. Love is defeat. Yep, it's unfortunate and tragic. Except it doesn't affect me because I'm presently shift. Which means I can move background elements, but not that background element. Okay, so I've gotten the bug out. What do I want to do with the bug? What if I put the bug on the fungus? Does that solve my problem? It doesn't. I don't know what I want to do with the bug. I can't transmute the bug. I don't know why I even got the bug to begin with. The bug is not really relevant to our problem. I want to move the fungus. I can't really move the fungus. If I push this... Yeah, the direction it's being pushed is not helpful. But... Baba is shift. The belt is not solid. So I can move... I can do something with the belt. Like... Wait a second, hold up. I'm manipulating the belt somehow, but I'm not sure how, and I want to get it out of the corner so I can see how I'm manipulating it. Maybe it needs to be in a corner for me to manipulate it properly. Okay, it's pushing it downward, which isn't desirable, and that's pushing it outward. Yeah, I don't know. What do I want the bug for? The bug is weirding me out. Why did I spend all this effort to get this bug when I have legitimately no idea what I want to do with it? I can't make it into some... Oh. Maybe that's it. Make... I can make them both shift. Maybe... That's true. It's a surprisingly common sentence. Like, if I make them both shift, all I've done is put it in a different direction. So basically all I can do is shift this thing in directions I don't want it to go. Bug is bug. Is there anything? No? Nope, those are all the ones I know. I can make Baba into a bug. I can make Baba into a belt. I can make belt as shift again, but that doesn't seem useful. I can make bug as shift, which is funny, but also not useful. Like, what? Well, how would this affect me beyond... Oh, right, because I can't push it. What does it mean if Baba is push? Nothing for the sake of this. Yeah, if bug is shift, it's still going to be shifting the wrong way. Like the day of the bug being like, no, heck off, and yeeting me. That'd be interesting, but it'd be a very different game if we're going to play with that mechanic. Belt, I feel like Baba is shift is probably the one I should stick with. The fact that these things are push is irrelevant to me. I don't know, just pushing... Is something being pushed while I'm shifting make it more interesting? Because as a shift object, I can push things. Pushing rules just make it face the direction I'm pushing. I don't... Wait. Oh, maybe... Maybe what I want to do is set up something like this. Currently, belt is not shift. I mean, I don't... Actually, no, I don't think this is going to work at all. But I can't destroy the bug... Right? If bug is push and belt is shift, then I can do this. I have one turn to mess with before it goes. That looks good in terms of like what to do. But I'd still need to get through this pipeline here. Basically what it does with shift. Ah, I gotcha. I was thinking like quite literally just picks Baba up and throws him out of the map. Like, I can't really move these objects in a way that's going to work with this, because I only have two. only have one turn. What if bug is push and shift? If only I had pull. Yep. That would be so useful. I want them to share push. I don't have enough to make this work. I can make them both shift. What does that mean? What if they're... Except I die when I move into the fungus? Yeah. Text is float. I want to move the bug out of the position it's in without having to restart. And the belt. There we go. And I can't get under this with my shifting. These are still solid even if they are floating. I can't really go under them. Baba is not float. I do think that this is what the game wants me to do, is use the bug to push it, but I don't see it yet. Without bug as push, the belt as shift will not have affected, I don't think. Except no, because you'd die when you move the fungus. Yeah, that's true, actually. I wouldn't be able to move the fungus. Belt is push. If belt is shift and the bug is... Yeah. Bug isn't even push and that still happened. Background elements have enough cohesiveness to do that, which is interesting and irritating. I'm going to bounce back to the other one and see if that shiftness helps me. That particular insight helps at all. Remove wall is stop. Flag is shift. I don't know what that means in this context, but we'll see if it does something interesting. No, it does not. I can't make Baba is shift. But wall is shift is not interesting. Curses. I was really hoping that would do something really cool. Like, let me win the level, but no. Belt being push is not interesting. Wall being shift is not interesting either. What if flag is push? Thinking about this. Right? Like, maybe I can push it into some place and make it force it onto me. Like, it's stop, but that just means it stops me. It doesn't mean I can't stop it from being pushed. What just stopped me from colliding with the flag right then and there? Flag is stop, lower right-hand corner. Wait, what? What? What did I just do? I solved the puzzle and I didn't see what I did. I refuse. I need to understand what I was actually doing. I looked away to read chat and I solved the puzzle. I'm not happy with this. That's not the intended way to do things. Yeah, we're trying this again. I tried to catch it on Twitch and I missed it. Okay, so I pushed the flag. What? Thanks. What did I do? This is the slowest loading thing. I'm so confused. Okay. Even watching this, I don't know. I don't think that's a bug. Okay, wall is shift, flag is push. Why is flag is push the critical thing? Okay, so we do flag is push, okay? And then I can just walk into it. Once wall is no longer stop. Let's rewind. Okay, remove wall is stop. Set flag is push. Does push, why? And then can I just enter the flag now? No. But if I'm pushing it against something that has shift, oh, okay. So here's what happened. It didn't show it right, okay? I pushed the flag against the is, and that was also, that is was pushed against the conveyor belt. The is went onto the conveyor belt, the flag moved into the is space, and then the is pushed itself out. into the flag space, push the flag on top of me. That wasn't weird. How you doing, Kappa? That's an interesting interaction. And I think a similar thing happened with the other one, where I shifted into the spot. Bobby's swap. Oh, okay. Problem solved. Okay, swap is an interesting adjective. We'll see how this works. Not quite. Flag is swap. Baba is you. Flag is swap. We just keep swapping with the flag till we get where we want to go. Oh, right, that's not going to work. Certainly an interaction of all time. Indeed it was. Okay. Flag is me. That means I can swap things now. Flag is no longer swap. And then we'll just set Baba to win. Problem solved. These are nice. They're kind. I'm certain after like 4 of these I'm going to be unhappy, but we'll see. Alright, passing through. Thicket is push. Skull is move. Is there a skull? Talking about A. That seems important. Baba is you. Grass is defeat. Keke is swap. Whoosh! Rock is win. Interesting. Skull is... There is no skull. I don't want Keke doing that. That should do it. Keke will go in a direction. What? Keke is very focused on moving downward, and I don't think I can change that. I can swap him into locations, but he is very enamored with being swapped. Yeah, I can't even push him normally. He just swaps. Why is this level zoomed out? I don't know. Baba is you does weird things. So he only moves up and down. If I put a thing in front of him, what does he do with it? He pushes it once, and then it moves on. He can't push it more than once. I can remove my Baba-ness. I don't think that's a good play. I need to get past the rock. Or I need to do something with Keke. Keke doesn't want to go any other directions. Keke might be pushed, but Keke being swapped makes this really... Keke being swapped overrides that. Overrides push. Like, the push is irrelevant. I can't push him. He always swaps. So this push verb isn't what I'm hoping for. And he only goes down. If I make him move, he goes down. Does he do anything else? Well, yeah, after he runs into move, he dies. So basically, if I set up move and then wait, he just goes up and down, right? Nope. Oh, he can swap grass. Vertically swap grass. And then he comes back. He can vertically swap grass. What value does that provide me? I can't get him into the row I want him in thanks to the swap property. I guess I could... I'm gonna do this. If I do that, does he swap both elements? Yes, he does. Which is ultimately useless. I can't push him, because he's just going to swap again. I can move grass from one place to another. I'm just going to start this one over. It feels like a smarter move. Keke's push is completely irrelevant. But I'm given the noun push. I'm also given the ability to move him this way. I want to try something out. Okay, then if we swap him around... Okay, well, we can kind of swap him around. I need to use the skull to get him out. But I think I'll get the skull back, so... I can slowly move the grass downward. Kind of. Now, once skull's on grass... Maybe when Keke comes back, this is easier. Ceased being Baba. It does not. So I can swap one tile of grass. What a fascinating level. With a ridiculous amount of setup, I can move one tile of grass. Vertically. Not horizontally, vertically. What would I want to move one tile of grass for? What does Keke need for a starship? Like, you get this far in the game, you already know about waiting. Wait, what? Oh, he swapped and moved one, which is interesting but not helpful. Am I sure there's no skull here? I mean... I'm looking at the same screen you are. Do you see a skull? That's not what I meant to do. Like, is it hiding under the grass? Alright, why not? Skull does not appear to want to move. I'm holding down A and nothing is moving. Apparently, pressing A actually doesn't do anything if there's nothing else to wait upon. There is, in fact, no skull here, yeah. Interesting to know that I can just press A to my heart's content while doing this and it doesn't mess up my undo stack. Nice on the developer's part. Cute little bit of implementation there. I presume it's an undo stack because that's just how you implement these things. I just need to make a hole in the grass. And clearly the word skull has to be useful somehow. Like, I need to be able to shift him using skull. Otherwise he just shifts skull himself. Can I use the fact that he moves like that to my advantage? Yes, okay, cool. That's how you can get him to move a single element without it being a humongous pain in the butt. Okay, so I can actually free up some of the stuff around Baba. That's interesting. Alright, just start over because it doesn't really matter. I can free up stuff vertically. I can move things from top to bottom. How does this help me? I could... No, I can't make Baba Keke. That's just gonna break things. Could make him a skull. That'd be cool. Okay, so we do this. Set up Keke's move. Minor issue. Then I can't get him back in there. I can't get him in that spot, but it doesn't matter because we don't actually care. That's fine. So we do this again. Thicket does another iteration. He moves the grass down again. I forget what I'm doing. And sit through the part I was waiting for. Okay. Minor issue. but that's resolvable because he comes back around. So again, I've moved a unit of grass downward. Not sure, again, if that's what I want to do, but it's a thing I can do. Yeah, I successfully moved that downward one. Can you move to a tile in the central grass wall while Keke's in it? I can't get Keke into the central grass wall is the problem. Like, I have to move something from the opposite direction into it. That's kind of funny, but not useful. Let's just rewind for the sake of having the stack be a little cleaner. I do want to move him into the grass wall, it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Right now, I'm just trying to get close to the letters. One rule not in play, Keke is Keke. That's true, actually. That's actually really true. God. That's actually the entire puzzle. Keke is Skull. Skull is push, which now allows me to change his direction. Skull is Keke. I did manage to find a way to do something very irritating that took a long time and was unsuccessful. So, you know, I'm still pretty happy with that. But yeah, the push being superfluous. Well, this is still solvable. Thanks, Keke. Let's move the is to is push. And then next time he goes through there, I need to do the trick that I was doing before, which let me do something. As it stands, Keke will just push it back to where it was. I'm close to the correct solution. I just don't have it quite all together yet. No way, that was irrelevant, because he would just always do the same thing anyway. I love it. He's self-defeating right there. Okay. Skull is put. Wait. That's the trick. Okay. Because I wanted to be coming back from the other direction. So what we need to do is make Skull move. And then transform Skull back to Keke. Make Keke a mover. And I think that solves the entirety of it. Bam. Thank you, Keke. It's a self-beating pinata. Okay. Oh, I don't need to pass through again, thank you. Thanks to the GG. Let's salvage. Salvage some things. Flag is win. Baba is you, Skull is defeat. Text is not win. That would have been an easy solution, I suppose. Flag is win, text and pull. Text is not win. And pull. Yep. Okay. I can't push anything far enough out to use the swap, and Skull is defeat. What can I do? Text is pull is an option. Pretty much the only option. Ooh, I'm sure pulling text. Text is win is here. pushing. Text is not win. Baba is you. Skull is defeat. Can I push something into an interesting configuration? Swap is far enough out that I can't really. What happens if text is win and pull? Well, text is not win, so it's not going to let me do that. But I think it should still keep the and pull. It definitely kept the and pull. Yeah, so the win gets X'd out. Why pull? What I really want to do is get something implicated with swap, but also none of the things I could swap with are all that interesting. Because skull is defeat. Well, actually, oh no, that'd be Baba is swap. Swap was to the right. You could push things into a rule. Yep, but that's clearly not the puzzle. I can transform text into flag into text, which is nice. Well, this is probably a bad idea, but I do love doing it, so I'm going to do it anyway. And by probably, I mean completely. There's something about that makes me laugh. Turning the entire thing into text. Okay, let's restart. I don't know why I keep going to the menu to that. Okay, so I have text, flag is win, and pull. It is 3 tiles out, so I can poke at swap if I wanted to, but I can't really get an implicative sentence out. So I can see. Well, what if... I don't know. Wait, and pull. Text is pull. I can pull multiple things. Okay. Text is flag is not a winner. But text is pull is. Okay. Just remembering the stage where I could pull things. So it's push, swap out. Bam. Okay, cool. Now I have access to swap. Now what? We've successfully done a thing. How about text is swap? I feel like that could work. Like, then I could try to push the and into the skulls that want to murder me. Right. I need that and, I think. Text is swap and pull is what I need for this to work. And then I can abuse flag and something to get the skull out. That's not annoying at all. Push, push, push. Up, up, up. Okay. Push flag into position first. Push flag and pull. That's not how that works. Okay, get rid of that. Actually, don't get rid of that. Yes, do get rid of that. I want to move flag. What if I do something like this? I'm not sure what I was expecting. Okay, that worked. And there we go. Just to make flag win. There we go. Simple as. That was a cute puzzle. Making good progress. Of sorts. Insulation. Thank you for the GG. Okay, kick is push. Skull is non-existent. Skull is skull and move and swap. So once I turn something into a skull, it's staying skull. There's an up that's trapped, but I think skulls are swaps. That's interesting. Wall is hot. Very hot. Baba and text is melt, so I can't push my Baba text. There's a Keke up there, which is weird. Keke is push. I can push Keke right now. So basically what I think this means is that I have like a couple turns to move Keke, and then... Oh, I can either have it be wall or stop. I don't want that. Right. And then I push Keke out. Wait. And then I push out and turn Keke into a skull. Then it swaps and destroys the swap and then leaves. All right. Well, that's how the level works. I can move things, but if they go through the wall, they will get destroyed. That's really interesting. Okay, swap disappears, so even if they do meet, they're not going to really do anything. So basically, I get the ability to swap for all of half a second. What is the point of this up, then? It's completely unrecoverable. Oh, never mind. It has a purpose. I can use it once. No, I can't use it at all. Keke is, if I turn Keke into skull, then the is dead. I can change the direction Keke is facing once. See, Keke is up. Of course, this Keke is in the way, so I can't transform into a skull without changing that. And now they're facing upward. I don't know why I want my Keke to face up. I want to destroy something specific. Changing this is not helpful. I can't get Keke onto this line. Just love doing that and watching the whole screen kind of crack up. If I do this, wall is stop is not interesting to me. Or is it? It traps the Keke there. Keke is move. Kekes can still move text, but the swap pretty much gets nuked after 6 moves, which is bad. I can position the Keke so it's facing upward after I push it, but not... Oh, Keke is not stuck to that. Okay, well, I think I see my solution now. Let's move Keke. All right. Except that doesn't really solve the problem, does it? Because by the time Keke gets back, that'll have eaten everything. Well, really, the skull gets back, but whatever. And I needed to use one of the words to push Keke all the way to where I wanted to be. It's easier just to restart than try to reposition my Keke. This bend here smells. But yeah, I don't know. This seems like the right way to go about it with the tools I've been given. But as you can see, the swap... Yeah, that would just bubble that. And then we make the... It's so weird to me. Alright, let's see what happens if I do that. Yeah, it just blocks it off. That's not useful. Can't really move the Keke down. I can move the Keke over there a little bit, but again, if I want to abuse the swap, I can't really do much with that. I can reposition this Keke after... No, I can't. Because I can't use up after turning him into a skull, because the is goes away. Really. I can push him into any wall I want. That's really interesting. but then I can't up him afterwards. I can only up him now. I could produce a small hole in the wall. That's an interesting degree of freedom, but I don't think it's going to do me much good. Then there goes the swap and the swap word. I can move exactly one thing, which is mildly pointless. And then I can't do anything to the skull afterwards. Skulls are they're immaterial. If swap didn't get nuked, what I think I was supposed to do was remove Melt or Baba or something from that, what's going on there. But as it is, I don't think that's the case. But clearly the gimmick here is I set up Keke somewhere. There's no other way around this, right? Like, I can't get away from this wall. Like, Keke is here, the is here. The only thing I can do is say Keke face upward at some point in time. And walk off. And it can't be that many swaps. And I have to choose the upward direction before he moves. You already know this one's not any good. There's a limited number of places. Well, no, there's not that. There's actually a lot more places, depending on where I put him vertically. So he faces up here. That's not going to do any good, because it's just going to shift the wall into where I am. Yeah. I have made a hole in the wall, but not in any way that's useful to me. It's so weird. Like, I can make him face down there, but then having him face up does what? He didn't move. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. Because he moved two wall tiles onto each other. If he was facing upward here, would that have done anything? I don't think that would have done anything interesting, because I think it just moves the tile upward. Doesn't even move the tile upward. I can't really push him anywhere else. Because once he's pushed into a wall, he's dead. That shifts it up. And stack those. Really what I want him to do is mess up this sentence. If wall is stop right now, what does that do? Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Probably should do this before. Like, how does that work with a Keke that's moving? And already in the wall. That's not... Was that different than if I hadn't? Well, right now it's still hot, so that doesn't matter. I've already rewound past that. So if we do up and stop, what does that mean? It means that whenever I set this up, I need to make sure to do everything before finally doing that. Now Keke's skull. I can't be close to Keke when this happens, and the fact of the matter is, now that it's wall, it doesn't really do me any good at all. Because while freeing up some space there is cool, I can't manipulate anything in here. I might rotate to another puzzle. This one, I'm not grokking all that well. But this is good progress in this area. I can go back to 12. I didn't do much in 12. Okay. So this is the one I figured out pretty quick, is that Baba is shift. GG. I didn't solve it. I punted it till later. That's a different thing. Oh, I need to undo bug as push. Why do I care about this bug? GG anyway. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Bug is bug, belt is belt, text is float. I don't have any pulls. I need to get this mushroom. I need to get past this mushroom at some point. Took 2 turns for that to break? Did it? Baba is shift. I can get this away from the wall with his shift, right? No. Well, kind of. So my idea was push the bug onto the belt and establish the ability to shift. Let the belt to shift at the last second and then walk through the mushroom area. It's possible this works. I'm not really all that enthused. Yeah, I would need to do that with 1 more turn available, and there's not a way for me to do that with 1 more turn available that I can see. Let's rescue the shifting ability. Right, and remove the bug pushing. The bug is push being against the wall is, I still feel like, is something of a clue. No, there's no shift. Why am I trying to shift things? That doesn't work. Or not shift, swap. But this friggin' bug. Like, what purpose does this bug serve? Like, when it comes to the conveyor belts, well, conveyor belts immediately, I feel like the setup is kind of close. Like, put the bug on the thing. Trying to swap things because I'm a swapper. Bizarrely enough, the swapper is on the list of requested games. Bizarrely enough, even further, is that Snyder, my buddy, in real life, actually left a review for the game saying it doesn't work. Other people said it kind of does, and I'm not entirely sure, and either way, I think it's going to be a pain. So, I'll probably talk to Hawaluta and see when the time comes for that. I might have more time for game requests soon. We'll be seeing about that. Like, I need it to be this turn. Like, I need to complete it while walking this way. There's nothing I have that presently allows me to do that. Bug is bug, belt is belt. I can turn Baba into a bug. That's not helpful. I can make Baba push. Baba is shift was key to get the bug out. If I do this... Yeah, I can't get it. I cannot get it around the corner. Like, this junction prevents going around the corner. Alright. Belt is shift. Belt is not shift. Bug is push. I never use this implication. Why would I want to push the bug or Baba or the belt when I can just become shift? I don't know. Alright, I think I've brained enough. Let's do the thing where I try to do the other puzzles. We'll try these 2. The lovely house. This one. Okay, important things to note. Love and doors stop, so I can't push anything through the love. Text is float, so I can't use it to get past the sinking. Water is sink, so I can't use it to get past the sinking. Key and rock is push. The fact that I have an and is interesting. The fact that I can push it is interesting, because, like, I don't really need to, because with the extra is, I could just become the key as well. Or with the and, I could become the key as well. So I'm not really sure what to do with this one. I think there must be, like, one small devious thing I'm missing so far. Just gonna be easier to key as me. Well, sort of. See, that was easier. So now I have these rock and key is push, but nothing else to push with. And so I go out, I destroy it with myself, but that doesn't help. There's no has, so I can't, like, push it through the door and get something else. Hey, Rocky, wanna see me pull a sheep out of my hat? That show is still very silly. There are no other rocks or keys. Like, there's only been 1 rock or 1 key, period. It being push is not helpful. It being me is not helpful. Under the rules as I understand them. That is good. I'm kind of hoping that it's further away and that makes it so it's less likely to be annoying when I put it down. Let's see though. Bob is you and push. Rocky is... It'd be funny if that was actually a solution to a puzzle, was add multiple nouns together to make to identify other objects. Like Rocky Balboa is somewhere around here and I need to make him push. Can't help but think that destroying the rock in the first place is just the first wrong move. Because there's not much else you can really do with this, right? Like, there's no place for me to push the words outward. I can make the key into Baba. I can make the rock into Baba. I can make Baba into the rock. Yeah, I don't know. Factor than what I think it is with all of the... Yeah, this one. God, I don't know if I even want to try this again. Alright, well, I know the starter solution is we push weak and through. I was doing the middle one. Not sure middle is the right choice, but here we are. And then become box. Break one bit of box. I didn't push has very well, so let's not do that. Break one bit of box. Push this up. Carefully avoid destroying more of my boxiness. Now I have weak, but and isn't quite as favorable. I can't use that to destroy those yet. It'd be nice if I could do it out of order. But and is non-negotiable. I don't have enough things to move it up, to move the implication upward. So I have to end up destroying the left side of me to get that in. So I'm down to 5. That was the solution I had so far. And then I end up destroying 3 more boxes, getting this through. So then I end up with 3. I need 5 keys because I can't figure out a way to finagle getting the box to spawn where I want it to. And I can't retrieve is weak, so that's unhelpful. Also, this configuration sucks for putting back the key, which I can't do it. How did I do this before? Did I break it differently? Yeah, that's better. I can get has back. Yeah. Box has key, but the only way for me to break the boxes right now is to run into them. So now I have 3 keys. And then if key has box... Like, I feel like there's got to be a way to parlay this. But then box is weak, so I destroy the box and get nothing out of it. And leave 4 boxes behind. It's like a... Oh, bug is weak now, so I just run into it and it dies. This whole section is still weird to me. I could make it so box has doors. Box has doors, something I can do. I can't really position that to do something meaningful. I think this one has me stumped still today. Yeah, this one still has me stumped today. Can't I get 2 more keys? Yeah, I'd love to get 2 more keys. I think that's really the crux of the problem. The issue is I don't have a good way to really get through. Just do that but destroy fewer boxes. Yeah, I kind of thought that was what I needed to do. I just haven't come up with a good way of doing it. With the boxes, yeah. Like, basically, there's 9 boxes. I need 5 of them to survive. I have a solution that gives me 3. There has to be something smarter here that I can do. What? Not sure, but there has to be. So pushing through and weak this way. I can't really use box, because I need box here. I need all of these things here. If I just become box, I can't actually get past this wall. So I can't do that. So I think the first move is still this. It doesn't make me happy, but I think it's still this. I don't think there's a better way, because I can't really push this with the key. I can't push it with the word box, because then I can't do anything, because I can't move key anything more than left and right. So put that back. Okay, so now I need a way to move the and without exploding. They give me a lot of surface area here to play with, which is weird when you really think about it. But okay, so I still think that's the right play to move weak into position. But then there's and. I can push it back. Why would I want to do that? No, that's pointless. That's a degree of freedom that is not useful. I can move and up. I can move and down. Wait. Hold up. I got this. I destroy this box. Then that gives me another finger to push that with. Okay, cool. That's 5 boxes. Problem solved. Yep, problem solved. Box has key. There's the degrees of freedom all along. And flag is win. Problem solved. Tiny Pasture. What's up, Steven? Thanks for the GG. Snazzy. Okay, let's start. Fence is stop, wall is stop. Keke is Keke. Keke is push, flag is telly. Ooh. Win exists. Keke is shift, Baba is me. Win is in an irritating place. Okay, so I can use Keke to shift the flags. I can use Keke to shift the flag once. Fascinating. I mean... No, I don't need that. Isn't this fairly easy? No, because the other flag's at the bottom of the screen. But we already came up with a solution to this, didn't we? Okay. Move Keke into position. That's not the position, Keke. Sorry. There we go. Okay, now there's no longer a flag stuck there. Push a flag here. Make it teleport. Make it teleport. And then, let's say Keke is win. Good job, Keke. Oh, Keke is shift. Nuts to you, Keke. I'm using the flag this time. Yeah, that one was easy, comparatively. Oh, a more differenter one. Skull House. Keke shifted what you weigh before I could win. Yep, it did. This is the same puzzle, but I'm worse at it. Let's see. Text is float, water is sink, Baba is you, rock is push, key is push. There's no and. That's the key difference here. Skull is door and stop. Skull is door and stop? Skull is door and stop? Oh, skull and door is stop. Never mind. Not skull is door. Okay. That's an important detail. Key is open, door is shut. Okay, well, the first set of moves I was doing is probably the same bad one. Look, reading is hard. Let's go shopping. Or something like that. Let's all bury our troubles in a big bowl of strawberry ice cream. Let me check to see the door is solid first. Yeah. Key is push. So I basically have this solved to the same extent I did before. Which is to say none at all. Text is still float. Like, quite literally, the difference here is I have two is's. And no ands. And the walls are made of skulls. But, you know, that's not really that big of a deal. But this is completely the same as the other one, but with two is's. How does the and solve your problem? The problem? This is a challenge of how to get enough stuff. Oh, it's true, but the problem is, just to demonstrate, it's the same thing as Lovely House. All of the rules are the same except they're skulls. And I don't have an is, I have an and. At least looking at the challenge ones and comparing them helped a little bit in the past. So I'm trying to do that more now. It seems smart. It might not be. Here's the thing, though. If I've solved this puzzle, I probably have the right solution. Okay, so the question really is how to get enough stuff. That is really the key problem. I don't know how to take a rock and turn it into multiple keys. I could make the key into me. And I could make the rock into a key. Now there's two keys. And then I could turn Baba into a key. Not entirely sure this would help. But I'm now two keys, which is lovely. But unfortunately, that does not solve my problem of, you know, needing to cross them out. Like, there's no implication here that's going to turn the rock into multiple things. Push the rock around a little bit for good measure. Yep. Oh yeah, someone randomly gifted me a Barb subscription. So I'm definitely going to be doing this. Oh, wait, I don't have Vanker's E-Face set up correctly. Let's see if this works. No, it did not work. Curses. Yeah. No, not my channel. Any emotes? I can't type. Maybe I don't have a Barb subscription. I'm very confused about what just happened there. Doesn't really matter. Pretty sure I got one. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. Oh, it showed up here. It doesn't show up there. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. Yeah, it showed up as a emote on your end. It did not show up as an emote in my when I typed it into the box for the stream manager, but it did show up in my other chat. So I don't know what to say about that. Baba is you. I mean, I can get the text to extend to the flag. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might go play around with the nothing for a bit, because I'm a bit stuck on this world. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's go play around a bit in Rocket Ship World and see if I can figure out any of those, and then we'll try out World 7, because I still got time. Now that World 7 has appeared. It was 8. Bottleneck. Yes, this. This one Since I was looking at like the VOD and going and giving them all timestamps, and dear guys, it take a long time for Baba Is You. I had an idea about this, and it involved pushing nothingness at certain times. And I'm curious to see if this is going to work. Because, like, what happens when I push nothing? Does the nothing go away? So let's see. Okay, so I've empty. Right. You have to approach this from the right direction or everything dies. So I've pushed an empty, right? So if I do this again, is there less empty now? If I keep doing this, can I eventually move in the empty? The lack of empty? That's like 3 iterations, 4 iterations, 5 iterations. Okay, if they're... Okay, so it appears to me that you never... Tiles adjacent to stars do not count as empty? Put everything out of a tile, what does it become? Oh, right, I'm not shoving the empty beyond there. Yeah, they're... Wait, I'm still pushing the empty. Okay. So yeah, if I push the empty out of the tile, it's still empty. So you can push things onto them. Yeah, that is interesting. It's fascinating I can actually do something here. Yeah, but they're not empty. I initially thought that I might be able to do more with that. So let's mess with the stars in that. I can't go up or down. My guess is I can't push the empty out because it's coming from the wrong direction. Ha! Okay, that's interesting. Right, because there's no way for me to get behind the empty. But now if I did this... Would I push the empty? No, because I didn't move any empty from beyond. So if I moved it back a square... Oh, no, wait. The test was this. It's as much as to say, it's fine. I'm still wanting to play around with the emptiness. It's fascinating. I think what this means is between 2 stars I can move freely. Possibly. I want to move the stars. Let's play with this. If we don't move them further apart... Because I'm still pretty sure that the key to this is managing to get between things without backtracking. And in fact, I think I see the solution now. Maybe. I need to move the star. Need to move the star to where I think I want it. Oh, and I need to move all this down 1 row. I'm going to do this. Not quite down 1 row. Just kind of down 1 row. Right, stars no longer have cohesion. Right, because I push the star, it pushes the nothingness onto the star there, and that prevents me from pushing the rocket. Okay, that's interesting. Want to do this in such a way that I could still move in the right direction. So what I really want to do, I think, is something like this. So I'm always moving in the correct direction. That's the opposite of the correct direction. That's even slower. Need to push it and then still get through the empty. What I want to do is like push, but that's going to push me one out further than I want to be. Yeah, the stars are the key to the whole thing, but I'm still not seeing what I should do. Because clearly, like, I still have to push empty off the stack. Like, even if I move up the implication, that doesn't change anything meaningful. Brilliant. Yep, that's the same solution as before. I could just delay it one frame. There was some way I could delay it until I was ready. I can't put the stars on there because they get shifted regardless of state of push. And emptiness being what it is. Right, if I try to assemble this, I'm going to get hosed because I push down and I'm stuck. Only move rightward. I can't assemble this and be in this row. Reset. Let me try something different. Let me put a star here. What prevents me from linking that sentence up one column to the right? My belief that I can't push it into position in the way I want to. But then again, I can push it in a different way, right? Let me think about this for a second. Because I want to be able to move through the nothingness. I want to move through the nothingness. I need to push it in and out. Oh, I never did put the rocket in the right place. Now this lets me get out of the nothingness, which is nice. Wait. If I have this here, can't I... It does give me about one tile of movement, and it breaks the chain. I suspect this is the same thing, though. Yeah, it's the same thing. There's no difference between those two. What prevents me from linking it up one column to the right? Now that I think about it, not a whole lot, right? As long as I can still move through it. I mean, I can get over here, that's fine. But if I want to go one more to the right, let's say I want to go one more to the right. I just need to be able to move through the empty. But I can move through the empty using this. I need to be able to... Oh, wait a second. That other star solves the problem. I put the other star underneath the thing, I can move backwards. And that isn't nearly as bad. Shove that there. Shove shove that where the star is. I can move in accordance. No, that doesn't work, so I can't go backwards. I just need to get star out of there. Okay, empty. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's slower. It's slower because I'm starting on this side. I need to be able to get into this row, and I need to be able to do the other thing. So what I might want to do... We've discovered we can do this, right? I do that, and I can move the nothing in this row and push it downward, which is great. I can move this up to a point, but I can't move outward through that. I can't move into the next section. Can't move rightward. I can move rightward if I put a star right there to my right, but then I can't move down. But that might be fine, right? Yeah, let's remove push implications. So I don't have to deal with star right there. Right, the star needs to be ahead. Pushing this down isn't helpful. I can push the whole implication downward 1 and then move the star into the other position. Once I break the implication again. Star empty. No, wait, hold on. Leave that for that. Move this down 1. Don't move this down 1. Move this down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's a tricky one. That's a very tricky one. Alright, heavy words. This is word stacking. Okay. Push is star. If I want to push the star and not have it murder me, I need to do something there first. I figured out something to do with this. Baba is micro. Yeah, there's some micro. How you doing, Max? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, weak. Win. So, I did realize that I do have the ability to move more words if I really felt the need to. But they're not a good one here, right? Because I can shove all this stuff outward and land over here. But I'm not convinced this is the way to go. So, it's interesting to do, but I think it prevents me from using useful implications. For the time being. I can't knock that off. I can't knock that down to get through the thing. So, star is push feels like the right thing to start with. At least get it out of the way. If I leave star as push, that's not a big deal. The question really is how to make an implication that I can use down there, while dealing with the fact that there has to be something that sticks here later. Star is push. I assume that's correct. Alright, now, the fact that I can get something to escape is interesting. Can I build an implication before that? Gotta figure out how to get that dust out of the way. Yep. The dust is the problem. Frequently. Like, I can do dust as weak, but once I do that, I've trapped myself. I can't move this. I can't move past this. I can do this, but I have to drop Win into the spot. I can no longer drop Moon easily. If I do this, I can't. I get dust as win, but I can never get it over to dust as weak. I can get my nouns to escape. But dust is win now. Maybe this will work out. This will not work out. Have to try. Stars also defeats. That doesn't help. Well, if I snuck out weak, I could make stars weak. That's at least kind of funny. I might just try that for the heck, just to test out the directionality. Get rid of win because we're not doing that. I need weak. We'll use dust here. And we could smuggle out weak to the top of this stack, which is actually fine, right? Because I can do that. I can get an is. I can push that. I can get moon as weak pretty easily, but that's not useful. And then I can push that down there to get star as weak, which gets me past the star, but not past the dust. But I could get dust is weak in there, but then I can't do anything with win. Prime for hinting. I'm not quite there yet. I did say this is going to be a quick sweep through the ones I haven't solved yet, just to go for it. But yeah, the problem is the dust. Fall is definitely not my best of adjectives. Okay, weak is dust. I wanted to smuggle out dust is weak. Let's move the stack back to its original form. Push win over. And moon over. Moon, win. Oh. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Do I see it now? I might see it now. Let me think for a moment. If I push that there, can I reuse the is? I don't need star. Star is push. I do still need star as push. I need star as push. Star as push needs to stay there. I can get dust as weak out, but only by sacrificing win and moon. If I could use the is from star is push, that would solve some problems, but it comes with its own set of problems. So let's play around with this at least. Let's get rid of win and moon so I can smuggle dust is weak. I think I can still rotate this. No, I need weak to be at the forefront there if I want to smuggle that out. Weak comes first. Moon is dust. Fine. Win and moon go down here and become nothingness. We've smuggled out weak. Put weak there. Dust is. I need is to be out first. I need dust to be out. I need is to be out before dust. So is. And we push these out. I'm gonna push moon out first. I feel like that's probably more relevant. And then we have weak. You can smuggle that downward. Push it in. And then is. Definitely depends upon your definition thereof. And dust is weak allows us to smash the well, it gets me past it. Star's push is kind of irrelevant at this point, isn't it? That's the key to the whole thing. Star's push is irrelevant after that first bit. So I can reuse the is. That's why they give me... Or wait, no, because it still kills me. Shoot. What can I do with this star? If star isn't push, can I push text on top of star? Yep, that solves that problem. Alright, so now I have an is that I have an extra is. So now I just need to smuggle weak and dust out. But I still need moon is win. That stack... It doesn't have to be a stack. It doesn't have to be a stack. That's the key. It doesn't have to be a stack. It can just be right here. Except I've screwed it because I don't have weak in front instead of dust up front. But you know what? That's still solvable. Just need to shove weak. Need to do something different. Okay, win. No, moon. And weak. Yeah, order operation is very key here. Moon. I need is second. And dust weak. Yeah, that doesn't work. Don't want to make the moon into dust. That's the one thing I don't want to do. I could push two directions. I was immediately thinking about that. Like, I can just push the dust out. That does solve the problem. I want moon is win. There we go. And then weak. Push it to the right spot. Is push to the right spot. Dust. Try again. All right, that's done. Does it unlock a alternate terrible version? Of course it does. Heavy cloud. All right, let's see how this works. Thanks for the GG. This is massively different. Okay. Belt is shift. I see the belt. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's shifting. Text is fall and float. Wall and cloud is stop. Noted. Rocket is me. Cool. Star is defeat. Dust is defeat and dust. I can't transmute dust. I have star is push, which is useful. And I have dust is weak. Why do I want a star? Star is defeat. I want to make dust weak. I want to make dust weak, but why do I want the star? Now, a thought does occur to me that I can, at least temporarily, make dust as weak without really diminishing my expressiveness too much. So I can retrieve that. But moon is not win in this state. Now I have star as push. Why do I care about pushing a star? That's probably why I care about pushing a star. Still push this down there. Okay, that's theoretically doable. That doesn't really solve my... actually, no, I think it solves my problem in its entirety. I just didn't realize how to do it. Let's back up a few steps. And put the star in the correct position. This is the correct position for the star. And then... we're going to... No. I need to be up one tile. So if I do this, it's not high enough. Did I miss another star? The single star doesn't allow for the construction I want. push the single star in here? No, that's not gonna work. Things do not transport on top of the star by pushing it. I can definitely reuse the is if I can move across the wall, which is the puzzle. But I only have one star. I can't really make it higher on both sides. I can move that. Move that. Because it's 5 high. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right here. 4, 5. Okay. I can push it up. I can push it up. I can reorder the stack by using the star. I can't move that sentence with the star, though, because it would break the star for being pushable. That's not happening. Being able to move this upward and downward doesn't mean much presently. Or does it? Or does it? Because I can adjust the heights, which is nice. The problem is I'd still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles of height to get anything out of this, with the problem of needing both of these. This does allow me to reorder the stack, so that is not completely dead now. But it does come with the problem of breaking dust is weak. What else can I think about here? Like, I can rebuild the whole stack. I can reorder the stack to my heart's content, because I can push something out and then push it back in. But I'm still stuck with this sort of configuration I don't like, right? Because I can't bring up a side of it. I can have a flat sentence with 2 things on top. I can have a vertical sentence with 2 things dropped off. Now, I'm still looking at this, and I do think that it wants me to reuse this is somehow, because it gives me the space to do so down here, right? I can still push this sentence. No, actually, can I? Right, well, that's going to happen. Push the is down. If I have another thing, I can push it down. There's enough space to make another sentence. But it definitely isn't as nice. And getting rid of star is a bit more challenging. But I could have easily pushed star off to the right-hand side as opposed to parking it on top of the star. It wouldn't have. I don't think it would have mattered. It would have fallen off, but that, again, doesn't matter. Okay. So we're back to the star here. I only have 1 star. I can't get past there to get to the moon. Only make 1 implication. Dust is still defeat. There's no way I can use the star to uplift these, because I can't. I put the star here, it's dead. If I put the star here, I can't get in. So I can't use the star to uplift this message over here. I can reorder this to my heart's content, which is really nice, but doesn't solve the problem. Remember the trick to this one now? Oh, nice! I will be at this for at least a little bit longer, I think. But dust... Moon dust is weak. Yeah, I have useless letters now. Like, if I wanted to, I could build a stack of dust is weak, but this is, dust is weak. That's 3. This is 5. I can only move this with the help of the star, and only if I can get it away from the star by 1 without destroying the entire structure. Ah. I think I see it now. Okay, so... Assume dust is win is overridden by dust defeat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where? Okay, hold up. Oh, how did this gonna work? Because yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, so here's the thing. I need to put the star in this spot, and then what we're gonna do is take advantage of the fact that we're dropping things down. So let's push weak is dust. Let's not do that because it kills the star. Okay, star needs to be in a slightly different position for this to work. Somehow standing whatever defeated you and then you win. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, if Baba has Baba and you're standing on a defeat thing that's also win, you'd probably win because Baba isn't dead at the start of the turn, would be my guess. But I'd have to set that one up entirely to know if it worked or not. Okay. So weak. I see the problem with my plan now. My plan was to use this to sneak around. The restriction on the side. But now looking at it, if I ever stack it up high enough, I can't push the block into a position and still use the star. So that kind of kills it. Still think that's probably close to what I want to do. Weak is dust. That locks me out of doing anything there. I mean, I could... No, actually, I can't even... Well, I can get down there. The problem really is I need to stack something on top of something and still move it. So let's see. Weak is... And then I can't move the... I can... Yeah, this is never going to work. Even if I move it, it's always in the way. The fact that there's space over here is interesting. Because I could, like, make a stack that's... I could use the star to make a stack that's one forward. That's interesting. Yeah, I could do that. That's probably the degree of freedom I'm looking for. Let's try this out. It's a degree of freedom. I'm not convinced by this yet, but whatever. Weak is dust. Okay, now the star is dead. You can move the star out of its dead position first. No, I can't, because if I move it anywhere else, then it's still locked. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's enough space to maneuver it. So now I have that. No, but then it's dead because it's against the wall. I'm close on something here. Not that. Yeah, it's dead because it's against the wall. I can't swap around. I can get Moon into this position, and that's unhelpful. It is definitely dead. Let's reset it just to play around it for another minute or two. Yeah, right. We were having fun with this. Poke weak out first is what I want to do. Poking dust out is what I want to do. This is easier to do this way. Dust is weak. Star is push. We free the star. Okay. What I really want to do is build a bridge. What I'm apparently not capable of doing is building a bridge. But I need to do something with the star. Can't you see he's already dead? This remix is a very different solution. That's very dead. It's a very different solution. Okay. It's very different that I'm probably overthinking it in terms of getting things out of there. Can I smuggle a star? No, I don't think I can smuggle any part of Star's push because it breaks the sentence. I have this sentence. Oh. Really? It's that? No, it can't be that. That's still dead. This part here is interesting. So what? This is 2 high. This is 3 high. I can't make a plus configuration looking at this, which is what I need to have to make that work. I need a height difference somewhere, but not there. Also, it's not tall enough. I need to be able to place the is here. I need to place the is in this 3x3, and that's not going to work. This part here is weird, but probably just because belt is shift. Has to do with this star. But what if the star is a red herring? Like, the star lets me rearrange the stack, which is power, certainly. That might be the degree of freedom I'm looking for, but it also might not be. Lay the is on the bottom. The is isn't helping. I can... No, because there's 5. If there were 6, I could do this. If I had 6 things, I could do this. But I need the rules to state that dust is weak and moon is win at the same time. I only have one is. When you only have one is, you can only do it with a cross. I can't make a cross with what I have. I either need to grab one of these elements from over here and somehow smuggle it into this, which easier said than done. Actually, really irritating to do here because I need to push off the is so I can actually push the star around. There's no way for me to position the star here to get any of those out, but at the same time I can't do that because I'll break star's push. Then it wouldn't be cohesive. So like if I want to put something on top of the star, it has to be from over here. It's too wide. I can't build a bridge. I can't stack all of these things because they are in fact 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, even if I did that, it wouldn't work. And I turned the moon to dust, which wasn't what we were aiming for, but sure was fun. The rest of the environment that I can push these into is entirely flat, except for this one dip. And I don't think I like the idea of trying to put it in the dip. Because we can do that. If I have the star, I could do something like that. Kind of. Not really. So I put an implication on the star. So in this case, we're going to go with dust is weak. Kind of. Just take a minute here. Playing elevator action. I have this is that's floatable. Does that do anything for me? No, because moon is too far away. Being able to raise this and lower it is interesting. But it's the same solution as putting the star at the lower left-hand corner or the lower right-hand corner. It doesn't really free up the is at all. I need a single gap that was elsewhere. Alright, I've spent enough time staring at this specific level. I think it's time to do something different. There's forward progress to be made, even though Deep Forest and Rocket Trip elude me with many levels. That's 8. There was 7. Let's take a look at the flower garden. It's a smaller stage. Kind of want some more differenter things. Condition. Keke on grass is defeat. Keke is you. That seems important. Grass is not that. Well, let's get rid of the defeat. Yeah, on is interesting. Keke on grass is key. Oh, I didn't read any of the other sentences. Let's try that again. All right, Keke is Keke, wall is stop, key is open and push. I don't see any keys. Oh, I guess I just do grass is key. Grass and key is not you. Duly noted. So grass is key is fine. Door. Okay, grass and key is not fine. Wait, what about Keke on grass? Oh, never mind. That's silly. Keke is you. Door is shut and stop. Flag is win. Okay, so like there's nothing that weird. Wait, door is open and push? Oh, key is open and push. Door is stop and shut. Okay, everything makes sense there. So grass is key is probably a bad idea. Grass key. Alright, well, it wants me to be here to be able to push. There's no grass there. Key is open and push, so I wouldn't be able to get around that. Grass, key on grass is Keke. But if I made everything, if I made the grass is Keke. Okay, well, there's a lot of me now. And that implication is not going to be any happier. One Keke to rule them all. Okay, let's try that again. What am I doing? What does on? I don't think this is going to do anything interesting. Keke is you on grass doesn't count. Maybe on grass Keke is you. That's not a good way to go. What is on indeed? I can... that's... I can't... I have another is. So I can... Can I rearrange this? Yes, I can. I can make this a vertical statement now. Keke is you. I can break this one. Keke on grass is you. It's a valid sentence. I just don't think it matters. So let's see. Yeah, this restricts me to the domain of grass, or else I die. Interesting statement. Probably not helpful. I mostly just wanted to make the weed joke. Completely honest. Let's get rid of defeat. I don't think defeat's part of the goal here. Keke is Keke. So I can never transmute Keke into something else, which is probably for the best. Oh, I have an extra is. Key is you. Key is not allowed to be me. Key is not me. Oh, grass! I can't make grass me either. Oh, that's lame. Well, I wanted to be the grass. Yeah, becoming key would have solved the problem, because then I could just sort of walk through it. What does grass on Keke imply? Okay. Well, that answers that question. That's interesting. Kind of a backwards implication, but interesting. Let's go to the Thicket. Thicket. Alright. Hedge is stop, flag is you. Baba is defeat. Grass is shut and... Moon make flag. What? Moon make flag? What does moon make flag mean? Alright, well, grass is open, thankfully. Okay, well, let's reverse it. Let's make... Oh, Baba, you are in the way again. Ah, whatever. I just want to see what happens with flag make moon. I draw moons. Okay, I see what to do here. This is just color a dinosaur. I can make I can color a dinosaur. The funny thing is, I know it's not important to do this, but I really feel strongly that I should cover the entire thing in moons. That's what Sailor Moon would do. Also, I'm using a really lousy lawn mowing algorithm. Like, there's way better ways. I think we discovered in one of the ICFPs that it actually turns out that the circling inward is more or less the most optimal lawn mowing algorithm. Well, at this point, we may as well. May as well moon everybody. This hasn't made the level inscrutable at all. This is really awful. But I had a great time doing it. Yep. No, we're not doing it again. Would have been funny, but I'm not doing it again. Either way, the lawn is mowed. Mom, I can go back to playing video games now. Okay, we did the Thicket. Now it's time for Sorting Facility. It's always weird when they have like these two different branches. Okay, flag is win. Rock is push. Belt is push. Shift and on. Baba is you. Rock on water is key. Okay. So rock is push. I don't think I want belt to be push. Okay, once I make belt is shift, it's done. Baba make clean. Baba make all. Pretty much. Okay. I'm not using on yet, but I can't. I need the key. I didn't even read the rest of the things. Door is shut and stop and shut. Key is open and push. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary in the things over there. Rock. Oh no, wait, hold up. Rock on belt is shift, is what I want. I think. Okay. Rock on. Because then rock will shift. But nothing else will. Wait, what? Okay, so what happened there is it destroyed the belt. That's not what I wanted. How about belt? On rock is shift. Oh, I see. I actually still want it the other way around. No, I don't. This would have been fine. I think. let me see if this is fine. Because do I still get shifted? Nope. Okay. But rock is not push. I still need rock as push. I was thinking that maybe I need to do something funnier with it, but no, that's literally it. Just teach you the conditional. I thought I might need to like destroy the belts using the shift thing, but no, much simpler solution. Thank goodness 4's on this side. Relaxing spot. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Hedge is stop. Baba is you. Belt is shift. Text is float. Water is sink. Keke on rock is weak. Alright. Rock is push. We almost have flag is win. And Keke on text. So, interesting. Keke on rock is weak. Ah. You know, that makes more sense. Thank you for the G. Keke on rock. Rock is Keke. Keke, rock is push. Keke is push. Keke on text. How would text help me? Oh wait, Keke on text. I could push some texts. I push text in. No, I can't push some text in with me. But I can put some text on Keke, I think. Only if Keke is not push. Keke on rock is weak. How would I end up with two things? I can't make a Keke and a rock. Keke on text is rock is interesting. Water is sink. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It's not pushable, but if I were to push into it, what happens? That's how I smuggle two things at once. That's how I smuggle two things at once. I don't know. Oh, wait, because then once I have the text, I can push the other text with it. That's it. Okay, easy enough. I'm just going to reset it. Rock on... Actually, no, I want to push the rock to someplace else. Like, put it in the middle of this text. Okay. In fact, I'm going to use the word text. So remove this. Rock on Keke. Wait. No, wait, hold up. How did I do this before? Text on rock. That's it. Text on rock is Keke. What? No, wait, hold on. That turned it into Keke and destroyed Keke because he was on the rock. I got it the other way around. Yep. There we go. I've smuggled Keke and Keke, which is not what I need. I need to keep is. I've made this difficult for myself. Let's move the rock to someplace less stupid. Also, I suddenly had the weird craving for Fruity Pebbles. I don't even like Fruity Pebbles. It's been a weird day. That actually hasn't been that weird of a day. Okay. Rock. Texts. Rock on text. Is Keke. Text is the one I want. Try that again. Okay, cool. Now, Keke is push. Problem 2 solved. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I need to get... Yep, that's the complication. Because the text is float and it will not move. What I think it means I need to push the rock through that first. But I also need Keke's push. So the rock probably needs to have that happen. Keke on rock. But yeah, if I push it all the way through, I'm still stuck because I won't be able to get through there. But I also need to get through there because otherwise I can't do anything, which is a problem. Okay, so take a drink. See, I thought figuring out the sentence that did something was the tricky bit, but no. Okay, so... text. How can I do something different here? Now, I can get Keke just in general. So we make rock as Keke. So we're just going to do that, right? Because it doesn't hurt to try it. So now I have Keke. Keke is push. The problem is again, wait, what? Well, hold up. If text on, what is my plan here? Oh, kick is push, so I can't do this. I only have one is, so I can't do multiple things. Probably don't want that. Yeah, it's a good way to destroy both text and Keke. That's brilliant. Rock on... Okay. I want to put text onto the rock to make Keke. But it has to be done all at once, because I can't really do that while it's pushable. If I make rock as push, and I push it outward, why do I need Keke? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Well... Good luck. Thanks. Well, if I make the rock Keke, right? Then I have a Keke. Keke is equivalent to rock in the sense that it doesn't really do anything. So I could make text on Keke is rock. Shall sleep? Alright, sleep well, Matt. Really, the problem I have is I only have one is. Lurk for points. People always do. Maybe one day I'll bring back things worth redeeming for them. More things. There's not a thing I missed somewhere, is there? No. That day is not today. No. Alright, so I push text, it becomes a rocket, doesn't do anything. Text is float. Text is float. But yeah, I'm hoping to start the Baldur's Gate thing next week. That should happen. We'll see. I might have some more time coming up so that I can actually finish that list of things to do now that I've finished up the Quack Jam. Quack Jam's all done. What's my ultimate goal? To push the word flag to win. To a join with win. After going across the water. My initial idea was if I could have a pushable element with text on top of it, I'd be able to just go. Can't do that. Why can't I do that? VIP would be good if it appeared on stream and did TTS. I mean, it does TTS, I think. Haven't done it in a while. I don't know. Let's see if it does something. I'm testing. Yeah, TTS's. I think that the TTS a little broke while playing Baba, but you probably heard something. So pretty much any other stream it would work fine. This is just unique because of the full screen. Baba is Eunice, which causes some weird things to happen. I'm not really sure what's up with that. It hasn't happened with the other macOS applications. But it's macOS, and I'm just not going to worry too much about it. Like, what I want to do... Heard of very slow, choppy, low-quality Miku? I don't know. Apparently the browser source in OBS doesn't play well with, quote, game mode that macOS has. Because that's the only time I've ever seen it happening. And Bob As You plays in game mode, which is silly, because who cares about the frame rate of a game where this is not 60 frames a second. It isn't. These compress so much better, and I still run at CBR. So, like, it doesn't matter. I don't know why it happens. But if this was like a DOS stream or something else, it would work just fine. Anyway. The issue... No, actually, is it an issue? Maybe massively overthinking this. No, not massively overthinking it, just regular overthinking it. Because if I do that, it nukes it. What I need to do is somehow kill all of the text. Because I can't push the Keke in there and still have rock push. Yes, can't push something that's currently push. I can conditionally push. Rock on text is push. Conditionals may be my undoing. Thank you, Keke. Area clear. This one doesn't require much. Maybe conditionals are really confusing. Thanks for the GG, Matt. Well, Maritime Adventures. Let's go sailing. Hand is move? Oh, I don't like those hands. Wall is not you. Alright, later, Matt. Sleep well. Okay, hand is move, Baba is you, wall is push. Door has flag. I see the door over there. Flag is win. Wall is wall. Water is stop. Oh, this level. Wall is push. The word on. Well, I'd say a good start is hand is you. If I do this... Hand does not... Well, that worked. So do... Wait, wall is push? Oh, and this isn't lava or anything. Wait. I was like, oh no, I don't want to run into this. No, it's terrible. No, it doesn't matter. Alright. So door is shut, lava defeat. That's nice. Wall is push. I can push these walls. That's fun. This is not what I was expecting when I started this level. Wall is not you. That's interesting. Hand is open. Okay, that's important. That's incredibly important, actually. Interesting. Why do I have control over a wall? Does not destroy these things and produces weirdness. I have the word on. Which is interesting. I can make wall as push on something. Wall is not you. That was my initial thought. I wanted to mess with wall as you, but that's not happening. Hand is move. It's annoying me the hand's still moving. I'm going to stop the hand from moving. Hand is move. Wall is not you. A wall is wall. Okay, we're not doing that then. I get the feeling I need to use the hand to push this. But then I need to smuggle it back out. I guess I'll just start doing that. I don't know. I guess we'll just start playing with that. I'm not enamored with it, but it feels like the right thing to do, but then I see all these my other options here. So really what I want to do... need to park the hand in the right orientation. Wait, no, I don't. Definitely don't want to do that, because lava is defeat. I don't want to do that, because lava is defeat. And then neither me nor the hand can... Well, actually, no, the hand will be able to get back out if it's under the property of move. Can I desync? Okay. We can go up. We can go up. Okay. So now I'm down here. It can go further that way than I want. I need to desync it a little bit more. Like, basically, that's why I can move walls. I need to make a small, like, weird alcove for the hand to rest while I go and break hand as you to make it into hand as you. Not sure what on's used for yet, but we can move one step at a time. In fact, what I want to do is something like this. And then I'll park the hand. I don't know, maybe that. Okay, hand is you. That's not going to work. Because the wall isn't cohesive. Alright. Hand is... well, it's not the dumbest idea. Yeah, I think that actually is it. It's hand is you on wall. So you're allowed to move the hand when it's on the wall. So basically the point of this is to play Pong with the hand. So the hand will then land here. So I want it there. Something like that. And then I can readjust as need be. Okay. Let's see. I can move this application down a line if I want. Hand is me. Cool. Oh yeah, that doesn't actually help because I really do need... I could do another cycle, but I don't think it matters. I'll just back up. Wall on hand is you is proper Baba, just grammar. Yep. Normally I wouldn't put it that way, but here we are. Yeah, I definitely need hand as move. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. That's fine, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Grab this. And on wall. Really shouldn't have put that there. Okay. I realized that well, okay, this is fixable. Wall is push, and then I'll use the spare wall to jumpstart the hand. And then we'll move wall is push into position. Okay. Progress. Let's go in the right direction. I need that is. It'll... yeah, this should be fine. Let's move on. Oh, I moved it over by one. Okay, well, we can rearrange that. Because really the wall needs to be over by one. Let's presently push. Yes, I know wall isn't me. This is fine. Whoops. Actually, I wanted it right there. So that's fine. And guess we got push out of the way. So important detail I missed. I need to be across the lava when this happens. And I need to be able to punt the thing towards the door. Okay, well, I almost did it. Okay. I didn't plan out the whole route, and part of the problem was I didn't position the hand in a good spot initially before creating my sentence. So let's try that again, with a little bit more planning. This has to be there. I do need a way to move the hand into this position. So there has to be one here. Another point is that there needs to be one here, so I can redirect it once it's to the door, which means I need one here. That is all true. So let's now construct our sentence and move our hand into a less stupid spot. So first off, hand... Let's remove wall's push so I don't mess with that. I'm going to need that later, but whatever. Let's move. Nope, no. Move. You're just in the way. Move. Okay, hand is you. I moved the wall, didn't I? I did. Rewind. Okay, hand is you. Good enough. Move the is. Realize that hand is push is perfectly valid and cromulent, and I probably should have done that way sooner. Move these parts up. So now I don't have to worry about the moving thing. Just gonna park the hand here. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Retrieve on. Double check my walls. I think this looks right. And then let's construct our sentences. Okay. Hand. On. Wall is you. Okay. Hand on. Wall is you. That's fine. It's still fine. Get push out of the way. Hand is move. Brilliant. That was satisfying. It was basically a turn-on-color puzzle. I have no problem with turn-on-color puzzles. In a way. Ruined... Oh, I probably should have gone off and done the dot. I didn't see it. Ruined orchard. Oh. Hi, by the way, and good luck. Oh, thanks, Steven. How you doing? I think I might have asked that before, but I'm asking it again. Oh, so many words. Key on key is weak, so I can't have multiple keys. Statue is me. I'm a statue. Belt is shift and not stop. Belt is belt and stop. Okay. Fruit is defeat. Door is stop and shut. Lag is win. Hedge is stop. Thicket is float and stop. Key is push. Thicket and make exist. Doing okay, just things are moving fast this morning. Yeah, fair. How about myself? I'm doing pretty decent. Had a pretty relaxing day. I was over here, hung out with my mom for a bit. Went and got some chiropractic done. It was a decent day. Nothing to complain about. So, belt is stop. So this means the belt just... It just stops you. Yeah, no, that's not interesting. Make. Thicket. Make key. Key is push. Thicket is shut. Ah. Thicket is shut. And open. Well, key is push and open is what I'm going to want at some point. See, Thicket is push. And Thicket make key. So now I have many keys. I found the any key. Root is defeat. I need to get many keys over there. I can't really push Thicket through here. But I have a lot of keys. Keys are weak, so they can't stack on top of each other. I can't be keys. Belt. I think I see it. No, I don't. No, actually, I'm not entirely sure now. Oh, is push and open. So really what I want to do... Well, key is push. Couldn't I... Why can I not push him? Because Thicket is shut. And stop. Thicket is stop, that's why. I would need Thicket to be push and key to be push. And I don't have enough words for that. Let's start back at the beginning. But, well... Oh, I can't use keys to kill keys because they're weak. Right? Because if I do key is push... What? Key on key is weak. Key on key is weak. What does that mean? What does that mean? I've also realized that with my pal Keke here, kick out of the way. Key is push. Alright, so really the problem here is I can't come back. And as much as I want to, I can't push additional keys through this. I can push 3 keys to the end of this with my unlimited key works. When 2 keys occupy the same spot. That makes sense. I don't see how to make presently 2 keys occupy the same spot with the rules I presently have. Keke being shut is weird. I do think I probably want more keys, because right now I need 5 keys and I can get 3. And Keke is just going to be in the way. What I kind of want to do is push Keke through and then move him up and down, but I can't really move him up and down because he's stop. He won't push keys. The belts being one way is weird, and the fact that I can choose what I want to turn the belt on is interesting. Belts stop, right? Yeah, okay. Keke is push. Yeah, there we go. That's how we can put keys on the same square. It's fascinating, actually. Did that work up here? Just like have Keke emit keys. Key stream! This is how cryptography works. You just keep producing keys that get slammed into walls and bam. All your data encrypted. Whee! Alright, well that's not gonna help. Not entirely joking about the key stream thing, but that's not usually how it works. Key streams are kind of throwaway at the end of the day. Alright, so yeah, that's a lot of stuff here, and I'm not seeing it, so I'm gonna move on to another puzzle. I think that one's a mind bender. Keke investing in cryptography. Yes. But, you know, it's private. Like the secret garden. There's a skull. What? Bob is you, head to stop, belt is shift, text is float, water is sink, skull is defeat, skull on Keke, and rock is weak. Skull on Keke. Huh. Rock. Nope. All that transformative experimentation I did before? Yep. I get the feeling I'm gonna bring back some of it. Text. Push is down. That's the smart move here. In fact, I don't need to work within this tiny constraint. Text. On rock. Nope. I did this wrong. Text on rock is Keke. Right. I don't have any text to put on Keke. On the rock. Well, let's try this again. Oh. Rock is Keke. Skull on Keke and rock is weak. Oh, actually, how does that work? Does that mean I'd have both Keke and a rock on that? Huh. This whole thing needs to still move over one more line. Alright. Cool. I've destroyed the skull. That's nice. Now I have a single rock. I need to remember how I solved the other part of the puzzle. Because now I don't have any... I've destroyed Keke. And it has to be the final thing in the sentence that does destroy it. Or does it? Because rock is pushed doesn't come in till later. Okay, let's lift test. Oh god, I don't want... Okay. So if we push that there... And then we push the is. And then, oh, right. This has the same problem as last time. But no, it doesn't. Because the is gets destroyed. Which does solve one of the problems. But not the others. Yeah, I still need rock. Like, once that gloms together, I either destroy Is or Keke. One or the other. Those are both not great options. I need Is. I definitely need Is. Guess I could turn the rock into text. How would that change things? I couldn't change it back, though. That's an important detail. Rock is not presently push. So I would have that. Which means I could do this, but it doesn't solve the puzzle because the flag is not win without death. That flag means death. Shockingly. And then once rock is push, I can't stack text. So I put the on there, if that works. No. More of no than on. Because once it's push, I need to stack text on top of it before it becomes push. And of course, I can't do that here because they separate. Rewind to the point where I crushed the text. Could I do this? The order matters. Does that do something? That turns it into Keke. That turns the rock into Keke. That's the problem. I don't want the rock being turned into Keke. Restart and put the rock somewhere else. That's a valid point. Yeah, that's a very valid point. Absolutely, completely, and utterly valid. I was thinking about trying to do it all at once, and that's not it. I need to eat the word text. Or on, but I cannot... It needs to happen earlier, I think. Text on... rock. Definitely don't want to eat rock. Go with on. I don't think on's going to be used. That's the wrong way around. Text on rock is Keke. There goes our on. And my rock. Why did my rock go to? I had rock and Keke previously. Rock is Keke? Oh, thanks. I mean, but now I can't push both of them simultaneously. Like, I can push the rock on there, I can put... Well, I guess I don't need to do it simultaneously. Okay. So I destroyed it. I can push Keke, I can push rock. This is not great. Could I have used on? No. Basically, I have enough to make one on statement. So whatever I crush doesn't terribly matter, and I can only really do one at a time. I still want to put the text on top of something. And then make it pushable. Oh wait, hold up. This is good, it looks doable from here? Nope, not that. Rock is Keke. Doesn't help. I guess I could turn the rock into a second Keke. Don't think Keke is weak. I think that means I have two Kekes. Which I think was confusing me earlier, but I think if I have two Kekes, this also just works. So let's test this theory out. I do not have two Kekes. Or Keke is so weak. Okay, I'll try the other way around. Can't hurt. They both sink at the same time. Oh, I thought it was like doors where it ate one at a time. That makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but it makes sense. If I push it using the other one, I can't get in. Because I just get stuck. I can't take the text with me. I can take the text with me. Sometimes the solution's right in front of you. Quite literally, that sentence was just sitting there. Keke text. Didn't even notice it. Oh, okay. Not doing Blockade. Or wait, no, which one did I try? Ruined Orchard. Yeah, no. Let's try Blockade. Might be the last one we look at tonight. Okay. Rock. Okay, let's read the stuck sentences. Pillar is pillar. Text is float. Moon is you. Water is sink. Hedge and pillar is stop. Rock on. Just rock on in general. Pillar is currently push. I have the space to do this. I can crush one. I have two things. Rock on. Pillar on rock. Water is sink. Water is suspicious. I could maybe make a one sentence here for it. I could make something there. All right, well, let's just test this. The way it's designed, I can make one sentence here. No, the way it's designed, I cannot make a sentence there. Because once I bring the is in... No, this works. No, put the is in first. No, this doesn't work. It doesn't work because I have to push it too far in. I can't make a sentence off of that because it traps me in. And there's no way for me to do it either way. Not that I want to make pillar sink. Okay, rock on. And I have a pillar. Rock on. Pillar is push, but that just means I push the rock off. Pillar on rock. Clearly. Yeah, no, neither of those work. I could turn the other pillar into a rock, but I feel the fact they've given me two things is interesting. Why is pillar stop? Rock isn't stop. Why would I want to do this? Oh yeah, rock needs to be push without any other... I can push the pillar onto the rock. I can't push the rock onto the pillar because of stop. The stop rule is very important. How does on help me? I'm beginning to wonder if there's a really important lesson I was supposed to learn in that love level that I still haven't, about acquiring additional things out of nowhere. Because then I could also do the rock, but why? There's no point rewinding. I want rock as push. I want to push the rock here. I want to push pillar. Pillar is now on rock. Rock on pillar is push. Can't do that. Pillar on rock is push. That pushed the pillar out from underneath the rock, and it crushed it and did nothing. Actually, a thought. Looking at this, I could assemble a vertical sentence if I wanted to in this space. Why would I want to do this? I'm not sure, but it's a degree of freedom I've been given. Like, I couldn't assemble a second horizontal statement, but I could easily push pillar is push into the water. Which doesn't help in the slightest. Doesn't help in the slightest. Alright, I think I'm done being confounded for tonight. Made some decent progress. Like, we finished up... Oh. We unlocked that. We unlocked 8. That's probably important. I still haven't looked at 9 or 8. That's like one of the continuation from here. You know, we're gonna look at 8. Slideshow. Because it's here. Baba is you. Grass is stop. Level is move. Ah. That seems to be a problem. Bye, level. Does it come back? I don't think it's coming back. Let me count. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2 over, 3 down, and then how many over? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. This is really weird. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I just run it against the wall. Yeah, just up 3 was the key to the whole thing. That's a weird level. Fragile existence. All right, that was fun. Let's try one more. Level's not moving. Good. Okay, level is weak. Okay, I have to know. Door is defeat. Door is melt. Key is hot. Baba is you. Wall is stop. Key is key. Key is hot. I can move the key if it's me, but it can't be hot. Yeah. It's not another is I can really abuse. Aha! That's actually unhelpful. I can't salvage hot out of this. I get key and is. Wall is wall, so... Okay, that's what that does. It turned the level into a key. Is that what I wanted? Was that a good thing to do? Is it still a key? The level is still a key. We love the level now. It's not what I was expecting, and man, do I want to go and mess with this more. I don't think it's going to let me, though, right? Wall stop. I can push something out of that. The door is not stop. That's interesting. Why do I want to get out of there? What do I want to get out of this? Baba is you is just that. Yep. I know Milgrips. What do I want to get out of going through the door? All I can do is get door, so I can make the level a door, maybe, but I can't. Yeah, I can move the nouns back in. Okay, that's fine. I can make wall is melt. Well, this key is not happening. Key is Baba is not happening. I really want level is Baba, but there's no reason I can't do level is Baba. You know what? We're doing it. I want to make the level Baba. Level's Baba! That's way better. Alright, it's useful to know that it does the same thing every time. Like, I didn't just do that for the sake of doing it. I wanted to know if it just replaces it with the tile. Which it does. Which is interesting. Okay. Key is you. Baba is key. Okay. And I have 2 keys. Is that what I wanted? I don't think that's what I wanted. I have 2 keys. I need to get key is hot. Which I kinda can't do. Let's reset really quick. I can adjust the height of Baba is you with this, but it's not great. Okay. Let me do this one more time. I'm presently key. That's what I want. It's the leg. That's a really annoying place to put that now that I think about it. Baba is key. Just put them both together. Yeah. Key is hot. I don't see this working. Yeah. I don't see that working. I can adjust the height. I can keep Baba in existence, which is probably smart. That's probably important. I need... He is you to move it. There's no push. The only way that key is moving is if it's me. So there's that. Doors melt. I can get that off the wall. Doesn't even matter. Baba is hot. But if I push that, I can't even get into it. I can move it up and down the wall a bit. But key as you is kind of important here. Well, I have another dumb idea. I realize that the level's set up for it. So we're gonna try it. Why did that blow everything up? Wall is defeat. That would be why. Alright, beating the level didn't really pay off the way I was hoping it would. These things happen. I need... Sad indeed. I can push that outward. That's interesting. I mean, it's sort of interesting. I can make key as weak. It doesn't strike me as useful. I do love how the single word sad is still one of those things. Needless again, so fun when you don't get frustrated by some obscure puzzle nonsense. Yeah. No, I can't change the wall. I can't change the level's identity to any of the things that I want to make it. I don't know what to do with this. There's one more on here, right? Try a 10 really quick instead of Baba. Hostile environment. Keke. Flag has Keke. Keke is push and weak. Baba is you. Keke is not you. Defeat, defeat. Level is defeat. Flag is win. Wall is stop? Well, that's a bit of a problem. Flag has Keke. Keke is not me. Keke is Keke, so I can't do that. What would I need to stop being? So that while level is defeat, I'm not dead. How does a flag have a Keke? Well, I could make flag weak. I need it to have Keke, though. Flag has Keke. Is weak? And is weak? Can I do that? Keke is weak. I don't think flag has Keke actually matters. I think flag is Keke is the winner here. Yeah, I can turn it back. Okay, so Keke is push. Baba is still me. So I think I need to do is set it up. Oh my, actually, this is a bit more tricky than I thought. I need Keke is move, and then manage to get it to become Keke is Baba. Well, no, I have as is. Okay, Keke is move and Baba. Alright. I think this is gonna work. So I get nuked. Oh, wait. Wait, why didn't I be... Oh, Keke is Keke. That's why that doesn't work. So many rules. Because my theory was to transform back. Kek indeed. It can have Baba, can't be Baba. That's a valid point. I probably shouldn't have reset there. Yeah. Keke is Keke. Her flag is Keke, so I have two Kekes. Keke has Baba. Is possible. I did note I haven't been using weak. I need to push Keke around first before I do any more nonsense. It also occurs to me that by transforming the flag into a Keke, I can't transform it back because Keke is Keke. And I have no meaningful verbs to put there. Keke has flag as possible and is weak. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's push it. Does that just mean that if I walk into it, it dies? Or I have to crush it? Yeah, it's crushable. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Keke has Baba. Not what I want out of those. Please do not move. Yeah, there's just enough space for this to work. Just enough. I'm going to lose some nouns here, but I'm going to lose some letters here, but it's probably okay. What do I need the second Keke for? There's no way for me to kill them. They're under the wall. Wall is stop. Second Keke seems irrelevant now, which means I need to go back to the beginning and not nuke my Keke. Alright, let's go with flag as push. I want to roughly push it to where Keke is. Maybe down a couple lines. Okay. Let's try the has again. If it runs into the flag, it should die, right? If it's weak. Let's make Thicket pushable first. That's going to come back to bite me in a minute. I'm going to move everything else into position first. See if this works. Cool. Kinda wish I could get level as win, but we'll take our winnings where we can find them. Wait, what? Oh ho ho! Wait. Baba is you, flag is win. I just realized those instructions aren't just aspirational. There's actually a trick here. Also, I may not be able to get back to my level now. That might have been a mistake. Can I not go back to level 7 now? Is it just gone? 9. Can I not go back to level 9? Just bring the level to me. Using what mechanism? Oh. I see what you mean. That's wacky. Jesus. I need to make the level something less annoying. What's up, Board? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm currently knee-deep in some nonsense. Right, let's make the level a key so it leaves me alone. There we go. Level no longer moves. But there's clearly a trick here to beat this main level, and that's going to be beautiful. Baba is you is coming together. Board is board and stop. Yeah, I can feel that. Key is key. So key can never be Baba. I missed that earlier. Beating the world map is glorious. I'll look forward to it. It's obvious now that that has to happen. But it just makes sense. I just have to find another level where I can make the level into a flag. Which isn't this level. I don't think it was the last level either. But I'll have to think about it. So key is me. I make 2 keys. Does this solve my problem? Actually, I want to scroll this up 1. That was the idea. Okay. I think I want Baba to be a key. I don't think there's value in keeping Baba around. It's important to actually do this in the right order. I can't make Baba a key without running into that problem. Actually, no, I can't. Key is you. Baba is key. Now I have 2 keys. Guess I could have done something like this. Baba is hot, but that doesn't mean anything now that I have no Babas. I'm still disappointed that level as you just explodes. I took some effort to get there. I have no is pushes. The only way to get something into the wall, into this, is going to be being. Because I can't push anything. Hot's only going to go up and down. I push hot in a full statement through the wall. I can't get through. So hot is going to stay in its column. There'll be levels where you can make you later. I'm going to look forward to that. So looking forward to that. Just to me. That's actually really funny, but he doesn't know. He won't know why, and for a very long time. Okay. Dang it! I really want this. I really want this. Wall is defeat and wall is wall. So like wall is not interesting to me. Can't get wall as you up there. Can I? I might be able to. Maybe the key is hot thing is irrelevant. Like I have the tools here. I can move this up. What's up, Kona Chocolate? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. It is a hot key. Though a hot key is not quite as good as hot drinks. I can slide it by 1. I can verticalize it. That just gets me key is you. I need to be able to move the is you in this direction without it exploding. Which I don't think is possible looking at this now that I think about it. I don't think wall is you is going to happen, which is really sad. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I want it to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. Actually, it wouldn't matter anyway. Wall is defeat. If I became wall, I would just die. We've already established this by becoming level. Key is you. This cannot be diagonalized. I can kind of do something here. What does this get me? It gets me not much. I don't have enough is. Avoid mentioning spoilers. Hope I enjoy these puzzles. I definitely will. It's nice to be out of like the themed worlds and into the overworld again. Because I kind of assumed we were done with the overworld, but that's not how it's going. Key is hot. Baba is you. I can't move the key without being ised. I can't get the hot off the wall. Because I could then like use a diamondy formation. Because I make... No, even then that wouldn't work. Key can't become Baba. Which would be useful, I think. Because then I could... No, I still can't make Baba as hot because, again, the wall problem. I need to stop running into walls. There are no walls here. Key is hot. It's that pesky door. Well, it is and it isn't. Like, what would I even do once I get past the door? Like, thinking about this, right? I have access to Door's defeat. Removing that's nice, but if the door is already gone, then it doesn't matter. Door is melt. I can smuggle is melt in, which would get me wall is melt. Which isn't great. It would also let me get hot off the wall, so I could do level is hot, which would be weird. Clearly level is melt is the solution. I'd love to do it. It'd be funny. Level is you has been fun, but I haven't been able to make any other words. Problem is that pesky door. Double check. Okay, double check the walls. I can't move that. Can't really do anything with wall, because if I do wall is anything, I run into wall is wall. It's also a terminal location, which makes me think it ends in wall is melt. Level is key is funny, but I don't want it. Level is Baba is funny, but I don't want it. Key is weak is an option, but it's not a good option. I don't want like wall is weak. I'm missing one little bit of freedom I have that I just don't see yet. Just one little bit. Make Baba weak, but that doesn't help. Key, it's the same thing as making key weak because of how this works. Key is key. I cannot make key into a Baba because I still wouldn't be able to do anything with hot. Double check for the fourth time. The door is in fact porous to these things. It's melt, not sink. Key is hot. Melt only interacts with hot. Yeah. I mean, ironically, it doesn't interact with the word hot, but yes. Key is you. I keep coming back to it. I keep coming back to it. I think for this to work, I do need to transform my Baba into a key. This frees up Baba, which is fun. But Baba is hot, doesn't do anything new. All I've done is move the nouns around. It does allow for level as Baba, but I could have done that either way. Baba is weak. No, I get slagged at the same time. This isn't like really lateral thinking, is it? I don't think this works. It does not work. Just want to double check again that it doesn't work. It's not lateral thinking. I became keys. I need to get key is to hot. And still be. But I don't have the space to get the hot off the wall. I need 2 sentences. It makes sense that I need 2 sentences. I only really have pieces for 2 sentences. I have Baba is you. I have key is hot. I want to make key is hot. I can make key is hot. I've proven I can, because I can move Baba is you up and down with the presence of the extra key and is. This is a thing you can do. Up, down, left, right, even. I could do this. There, wait. Could conceptually do this. But then I lose meanness trying to get rid of the door. Sup, Groovy Gadget? How you doing? How did the Mario RPG randomizer seed go? I saw you got stuck. Hopefully my advice helped. Just gonna label Baba for a moment. Good, figured out. Excellent. Doesn't want me to be able to turn the key into Baba. Why is that a constraint it cares about? So great at feeling dumb when all of a sudden. Believe me, it's happened a lot this evening. I've spent a while staring at a few different puzzles, making no meaningful progress. What do I do now? This frees up a little bit, but as we've seen... Right, don't make the level a key. I've done that. I've done that many a time. Not even close when you like the puzzling. I mean, this is fairly far into the game as these things go. Door is hot. Up, down, left, right, even. Being 2 keys is not helpful. Ah. Hate it when keys don't work on doors. I've already done level as key. I've already done level as Baba. I've already done level as weak. I've already done level as you. I can't do anything with that stupid hot. I want to do something with the stupid hot, but I can't because it's stuck against the stupid wall. can move it up and down. I accidentally hit the weak button. Move it up, I can move it down. You can't change the order, so you can't do hot is key, because that would be too easy. Not to mention I need the is to have Baba be a key. Like I could move the key into almost position, but again, I have no way of pushing the key. Well, that might be easier said than done, it occurs to me. So the key is below me when I did that. I didn't think this through. I think I might be too tired to figure this out. I have like done all of my options. The door missing is from something simple. Yeah. Missing something somewhat simple. That's probably just a sign I should try and come back to this next time. I mean, we have a lot of things to do still. In fact, I meant to go look at the map, not do more puzzles. Like, we have this puzzle, which is a key, and I can't stop that. We have a bunch in Flower Garden. Like, I think I looked at all the ones in Flower Garden that I had available. I don't think I looked at all the ones that were available, even. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to leave. I'm not even going to look at this. I'm going back to the map. And then I have one more in the rocket trip. Yeah, one more. And one more in... I have a lot more in Deep Forest. Deep Forest has been really rough for me. And then I haven't even touched Chasm. Yeah. So, like, there's still 2 worlds and a couple other things to poke myself into. But, yeah, it's already almost 4 and I meant to sign off around 3:30, so... That's the other problem with puzzle games, is you just want to do one more. That and Civilization, one turn more.